What's up, everybody? It's the People's Fit Coach, Sincere Hogan, from sincerehogan.com and newwarriortraining.com. And what we're going to do right now is go through the workout that my new warrior training class just went through. So I'm going to let you go through it. Basically, all you're going to need for this workout is a kettlebell and also some very inexpensive equipment that you can grab at Home Depot. If you look over here, very inexpensive sledgehammer right here. I know at Home Depot you can get them, and also at Lowe's you can get them for like 8 pounds, 10 pounds, and I think even up to 15 pounds, or it might be 12. No, 16, that's what it is, 16. So 8, 10, and 16 pounds, just depends on your fitness level. As an alternative, because I know a lot of the ladies and some people who are just beginning their fitness program may not be ready or want to start off with the sledgehammer. You know, also have these striking mallots. You can also grab these at Home Depot. This is about 6 pounds. It's about the same amount of weight as a gallon of water. Okay? So that's going to be the alternative, and I'm sure you have to do that one. And then we have another kettlebell set over here. So we have 5 stations. So what we're going to do, we're going to do one of 3 things at this first station. You can do a 2-hand kettlebell swing. You can do a 1-arm kettlebell swing and alternate. Or you can also juggle the kettlebell, which I'm going to juggle it just to demonstrate everything. In fact, I'm going to do all 3 for you. And station number 2, we're going to just do push-ups. We're going to do it just like one of my mentors, Steve Maxwell, does it. You know, we're going to do it with the elbows coming in close to the body so we can really use the posterior chain and really activate that chest and not put some responsibility on our shoulders and all the small muscles try to move all of this. So that's the reason why we're going to do it the way we are. I might have you to come in a little closer on that push-up just to really demonstrate. Then station number 3, we're going to strike that tire with either the sledgehammer or the mallets. The next station, station number 4, we're going to do full-on burpees. And then station number 5, we're going to do a reverse lunge with the kettlebell. Okay? So here we go. We're going to work it through. I'm just going to demonstrate all of them. And basically what you're going to do, you would do each one of these stations for 1 minute. So I would get something like the Gym Boss timer, which you can find the link listed below, where you can grab one. Set it up so you can get your intervals done right there. Set it up for 1 minute each. And I would go ahead and do this for 5 rounds. Excuse me, 3 rounds. I don't want to kill you. 3 rounds. 1 minute each. If you're starting off as a beginner, you might want to take about 2 minutes to rest between each group of these exercises, or maybe about 30 seconds to a minute between each station, just to recuperate. If you're more advanced, you don't get the rest. You get to run right through it. It's almost like CrossFit's fight gone bad, where you just set the timer up, and you got a minute at each station, and you need every minute you just run to the next station. Get to it, get to it, get to it, get to it, and you have about a minute to rest in between. You start all over again. It's just like being in a fight, in a mixed martial arts fight. You know, that's how it is, all right? So I'm just go ahead and demonstrate it for you. I'm not going to go through the entire minute, so just for the sake of time. So station number 1, like I said, you can either start off by performing a 2-hand swing. First thing we do, we load up, pushing those hips back. So just to show you how it looks at the hips, do it from the side here. Load up. I want that kettlebell back here by my heels, pushing my hips back. You're going to exhale it under. And you're going to snap those cheeks, bring it here to the chest. Blow it under, snap. Blow it under, snap. So you want to open up that chest, open up those hips when you stand tall. Okay? You want to keep a nice relaxed grip coming down. Grip it right here. Relaxed grip, because the hips are going to give the momentum of the kettlebell by popping those hips. And then right here is where you tighten. Loosen, loosen, tighten. Loosen, loosen, tighten. When I say loosen, you want to have a nice relaxed grip. So this is how the 2-hand will look. I'm driving my heels through the ground, pushing my cheeks together, my butt cheeks together, so I can really help the kettlebell explode. And just to show you how relaxed my grip is, I can let it go. I don't tighten up until I get it under my tail. Okay? So that's the 2-hand. So now we'll do it 1. You can do a set of 1. Like 30 seconds on the left, and switch it up, 30 seconds on the right. Or you can just juggle it. Just alternate. You notice, I get elevation on this kettlebell pretty well. I'm snapping my cheeks together. All right? Get it back under control. That's station number 1. Hop right over to station number 2. That's how your hands should be on these push-ups. You don't ever want to do your push-ups like this. Never turn your hands in. Get your hands straight, spread your fingers, then turn your hands out slightly. They should be right here, outside your chest. Just as if you want a bench press. This is where you be pushing the bar. Same thing, this is where you're gonna be pushing your body. No one should be doing a bench press like this or a chest press on a machine. So why would you do your push-ups like this? Too much strain on your shoulders. Keep your abs tight. Your body should be in a straight line from head to heel. Like so. I'm gonna show you. Get down, spread your fingers, palms face each other, turn your hands out slightly, pull those shoulders over your hands. Never let your shoulders get behind your hands. Press those hips down without sagging, and pull your body down, push away. Pull down, push away. Don't just drop. It takes too much to control all that. You want everything to be under control. Pull down, push up. Pull down, push your hands through the ground. Pull down, push through the ground. Pull down, push through the ground. That would be station number 2. Then you work your way over to station number 3. Like I said, you can start off with the sledgehammer or the mallets. It just depends where your fitness level is. And one thing about the sledgehammer, I want my grip to be right about here, probably about half a foot, yeah, about 6 inches under the mallet right here, the metal part, and a couple inches above the end. What we're gonna do, we're not gonna bend over and do this. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna squat down with it. So you always want to end like this. So when you come down, your hips are back. They're back like this, okay? You don't ever want to be like this, with your knees over your toes. And you don't want to be bent over, it's gonna hurt your back. Keep that back straight, keep that chest level, push back into those hips, drive with your heels. Yes, this is becoming a theme now, hips and heels, in just about everything you do. That's how you become stable. Speaking of stability, you're gonna activate the hell out of your core during this workout. In fact, during all 5 of these exercises, there's gonna be a lot of core control. All right? So, basically, this is how we do it. When you smash it down, that's when you tighten your grip. It's kind of like the kettlebell. It's kind of a relaxed grip coming over, and then you squeeze as you come right here. You're kind of pushing down. That's where your activation comes from. So it's like this. Pull it out. Switch. Pull it out. Switch. Pull it out. You can't be a punk. You gotta smash the hell out of this tire. Keep it. It's like that. Right there. Now you can do that, you can alternate, or you can sit there and do 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. As an alternative, you can take these mallets, same thing, same form as you would do with the sledgehammer. Only you alternate. Swinging the mighty hammer here. Ready? Go. So it's this here really works your grip. Really helps that grip get strong, which is very instrumental in pushing more weight if you still use like barbells and dumbbells. The better your grip, the more weight you can push. That also helps you with your kettlebell training, okay? So then we move over to station number 4, full-on burpees. We take the elements of that push-up. Only thing is we're gonna leap up in the sky afterwards. So we drop down, kick back, pull down, I'm here, reach up. Get up. Now, that's very advanced because I did it pretty much all in one motion. So if you need to, stop, kick back, pull down, come here, come up, stand up till you get it. If the burpee's too much for you at this point, you can also do squat thrusters. Same thing, kick back, kick up, stand up. But you stand up tall. So basically you remove the push-up element and the jumping element. Just depend on your fitness level, that's for the beginner, okay? And to finish things off, station number 5, you finish, reverse kettlebell lunge. I grab the kettlebell by the horns. I bring my elbows in close, just like the rack position. I'm gonna take a big step to the back. Make sure that your feet are not right behind each other. Keep a little alleyway. And as soon as your foot steps back, make sure that heel is off the ground in the back so you can drop that knee. What you don't want to do is let that front knee go over your toes. You want your chest to stay focused forward as well as the kettlebell. They don't move. Don't let it come down like this. Don't lean back like this. Keep that rack tight. Take a big step back. Blow up. So reach back. And what I'm using is my front heel to push up. reach back, push up. Like I say, about 3 rounds of those with about a minute rest in between each set. That's more for the advanced, well, the intermediate. For the advanced, 1 minute each station, non-stop, no rest in between stations. You get a minute rest in between sets. And for the beginner, you'll pretty much do a station for a minute, you'll rest for a minute, and then you'll have about 2 minutes, 3 minutes in between the entire round before you start another one. So make sure you keep it logged here for more great workouts like this right here on SincereHogan.com or NewWarriorTraining.com. So until then, this is the People's Fit Coach, Sincere Hogan, signing out. Peace.